Welcome, graduates, families, and honored guests to the virtual commencement ceremony of the Bothell High School class of 2020. The Star Spangled Banner will be sung by the Bothell High School Jazz Choir under the direction of Miss Taylor Iverson. Thank you, Miss Iverson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Hey class of 2020, we have had a very interesting year for sure. Let's go back to before everything, back to our first day of kindergarten. When I was just 5, I remember walking down the Tiger Tunnel at Maywood Hills Elementary for the first time, following the paws on the ground as I made my way to the popcorn tree, passing the library decorated with the titles us Maywood Hills alumni painted ourselves, growing up beside some of you. Throughout those 7 years, I made friends, encountered so many memories, and started becoming who I am. Then we moved up to Canyon Park Junior High, or for some of you, Kenmore, or some other junior high/middle school out there. It was big and scary at first, but before we knew it, we were the big 9th graders ruling over the school. At CPJH, we had our own building, and it almost felt like we were in high school. We would take the long walk down to the field for the Couch to 5K, or the dreaded mile. I remember crossing the end line on the final lap of the mile and passing out on the field, out of breath, just staring at the sky for the good 5 minutes. Then I would jump up and cheer on my classmates as they crossed that finish line too. The finish line on the CPJH track, or the Kenmore track, or whatever track you may have been on before now, compares nothing to the finish line we're crossing this year. To say we made it would be an understatement. I'm so proud of all of you for making it here and being able to call all of you my classmates. Lots of memories were made on the Canyon Park campus, from the dress code strike to the turkey trot that my group got 2nd place in. Then we moved to high school and didn't even have to be the youngest class. Lucky us. We arrived on LinkedIn and were greeted by a bunch of super old, adult-looking people. But soon, we became those people and became comfortable in the walls of Bothell High School. Bothell for me wasn't just a building full of people around my age and teachers trying to teach us how to find the square root of 123. Bothell was and always will be a community to me. We say the silly phrase, "we are Bothell," but it means more to me than just 3 simple words. It's a place of belonging between everyone in our school. We are a community. We are a hallway full of blue on Fridays. We are the best student section in all of Washington. We are academic state champs. We are a class that will go down in history. We are all so strong. We are Cougars. I have met so many people, made so many memories, and learned so much about the world inside the walls of Bothell High School. So many things I will hold on to for the rest of my life. And all of those things came from being surrounded by all of you. Class of 2020, we are stronger than words can describe. We have been through it, and we have persevered through all the things this crazy world has thrown at us. We all know it's thrown a lot. I am so proud of all of you for the amazing things you have been able to accomplish in the past 13 years. Being able to grow up beside you and make memories with such incredible people has truly been an honor. Thank you all for helping me become the person I am today and growing BHS as a whole. We are the future, and I know that Bothell High School's class of 2020 will go down in history. We will change the world. I love you all, and I am excited to see what you will do. Thank you, and go Cougs.
To be completely honest, I, and probably a lot of other people, felt like we attended school only to fulfill a requirement for my future, and I hated going to school. However, with the outbreak of COVID-19, I realized that there were a lot of things that I took for granted and a lot of opportunities that I missed. Friends, clubs, even scholarships were placed on hold, and we were just forced to end our time at school like it never happened. But school did happen, and there are a lot of things that helped me grow. Whether it be writing an essay on eminent domain or raising mealworms for experiments, I had a lot to keep me busy and a lot to help me grow. I learned about time management and study skills and procrastination. Spoiler alert, don't do it. I engrossed myself in my work, and I lost a lot of hours of sleep, but I had a lot of fun doing it, so it's alright. But it wasn't just schoolwork that helped me grow. Meeting new people and friends made me very happy. Being able to be with long-lasting friends or even just talk to people I only saw in 1 or 2 classes helped me out a lot. I learned so much from all the different people I met, from outrageous allergies to great animes. I'm just sad I wasn't able to properly say goodbye to any of these people. I can't tell you that everything about school was perfect, but I can say that even the imperfect experiences helped me become a better person. Shout out also to Science Olympiad and Mrs. Guard for being both a great source of work and a great source of friendship, as the mentorship and experiences I had really helped me feel more confident about myself and get closer to one of the best communities at Bothell. A lot of my closest friends I met at the club. Sometimes I didn't feel like I really put enough effort into my schoolwork, but for Science Olympiad competitions, I truly felt like my hard work earned me my awards. Even people I didn't necessarily like boosted my high school experience. I never thought I'd miss hating on people blocking the staircase with a Christmas tree or stopping to talk in the middle of the hallway, but I miss being annoyed at minor inconveniences, which I guess were a bit funny in hindsight. I'd much rather be annoyed at minor things than to have to be concerned about an international pandemic. So I guess what I'm saying is that as we go forward onto our plans for the future, whether it be apprenticeships, colleges, or jobs, we shouldn't take for granted what we have. If I went back in time, I wouldn't have changed anything that I did at Bothell. I'm thankful for all the little experiences that I had. Thank you to the people of Bothell High School for being one of the most underrated, important parts of my life, and congratulations, graduates.
The Bothell High School Chamber Choir, under the direction of Taylor Iverson, will perform The Road Home, written by Stephen Paulus. Thank you, Ms. Iverson, and members of the Bothell High School Chamber Choir.
Tell me where is the road I can call my own, that I left, that I lost so long ago.
The class of 2020 is the 109th class of graduates to exit Bothell High School. As we begin recognition of the class of 2020, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge the connections that this graduating class has to the Bothell High School history and to the community of Bothell. Traditionally, as part of the Bothell High School commencement ceremony, we ask audience members and staff members who are Bothell High School graduates to stand and be recognized. At this time, Bothell High School alumni, please stand and be recognized wherever you are watching this virtual ceremony. We greatly value this connection to you and to our community's history. I would also like to recognize our honored guest today. North Shore School District Superintendent, Dr. Michelle Reed, Deputy Superintendent Dugan Harmon, and our Assistant Superintendents, David Wellington, Michael Tolley, Obadiah Dunham, and Heather Miller. Also adding their support to the class of 2020 are North Shore School Board members, Dr. Jacqueline McGordy, Bob Swain, Amy Cast, Sandy Hayes, and David Cogan. I also want to recognize my admin team at Bothell High School. Assistant Principals Elizabeth Cano, Geetha George Shapiro, and Scott Like. Athletic Director Yanni Mills, Activities Director Sydney Fee, our Senior Class Advisor Heidi Yanago, and the graduate name readers who were selected by the class of 2020. Dan Newell, Sydney Fee, Patrick Holmes, and Joe Belargin. And finally, I want to take a moment and recognize the entire Bothell High School staff. It is my honor to introduce our class of 2020 valedictorians and salutatorians. These students maintain a perfect 4.0 GPA throughout their high school career, which in my book is outstanding. Our valedictorians are Melissa Barker, Marlo Duong, Sophia Ferreira, Haley Jacob, Patrick McDaniel, DeAndre Sabal, and Megan Wong. Our salutatorian is Jane Wang. Please join me now in celebrating their achievements. First of all, let me begin with my congratulations, Bothell High School class of 2020. You made it here today. Before we get to the fun part and what you all been waiting for your entire public school career, to toss your cap up in the air, I want you to listen to the sound of my voice one last time. Just like you did every day for the morning announcements. I understand that Mr. Cogan and I are the only thing standing in your way of celebrating. But please indulge me for a few minutes while I share with you a few of the many accomplishments of the class of 2020. Just last week at our Senior Members Assembly, 100 seniors were recognized as award winners. 16 seniors have received scholarships from the North Shore Scholarship Foundation. 17 seniors have earned both their Bothell High School diploma and an Associate of Arts degree. 49 seniors rank in the top 10% in Washington State's graduating class for 2020. 15 seniors rank in the top 5% in Washington State's graduating class of 2020. I would also like to share some data with our guests and audience in attendance today about what the class of 2020 will be doing next year. 182 graduates will be attending a college or university in Washington State. 38 graduates will be attending a four-year college or university out of state. 26 graduates will be attending a two-year community college in Washington State. 6 of our graduates will be entering the military. And 39 graduates will be doing other things. Either they're undecided or they're going to take a gap year. At this time, I want to pause and please give our graduates a round of applause. Finally, I want to give the class of 2020 some words of wisdom as you end one phase of your life and you embark on the next phase. Continue to listen with an open heart to others. Continue to educate yourself when the moment presents itself, and then turn word and thought into action. As you already may know, our country is going through a series of crises within itself. Whether it's battling COVID-19 or questioning itself on the meaning of equality for all, you are entering a world at a time maybe like no other in history. Despite this, I have hope and optimism that you will be the generation that will turn things around for the better. I've watched you welcome other students with open arms and make them feel included to be part of Bothell High School. Seems like it was just yesterday, 3 years ago, when both you as a class and me as an administrator in my first year here at Bothell stepped onto campus for the Welcome Back Assembly to start the school year off in the fall of 2017. I remember advisory time, AKA Cougar time. With your feedback and many conversations, we turned Cougar time into pause time, and the rest was history. Well, class of 2020, I am forever grateful to you and will miss you like family. As you transition here today from Bothell student to become Bothell High School alumni, just remember, once a Coug, always a Coug. It's been a privilege and honor to serve you as a principal, and I wish you the best, class of 2020, in your future pursuits in life. Stay in touch, and remember, my door is always open for you.
Thank you, Principal Price, for inviting me to share some remarks. Greetings, families and special guests. Hello, Bothell and district staff. Thank you for joining with these seniors to celebrate their accomplishments. After so many weeks at a distance, it feels particularly meaningful to connect together today. Thank you, Bothell teachers, for putting in the extra efforts and to respond to what probably has been the greatest challenge of your career. Thank you for your incredible dedication to your students and their families. Bothell class of 2020, congratulations, you did it. Graduates, one could describe life as a string of happenings, one day yielding to the next, the ordinary punctuated with the memorable. Yet days, like lives, are never identical, and even momentous days are not equal. Graduating from high school is one of these precious occasions, for this graduation memorializes one of the most profound periods of one's life. Can you recall when your family entrusted your education and well-being to your teachers and school staff? You arrived at school, you met your first teacher, and you joined new classmates, many of whom are graduating with you here today. How much have you grown and transformed since your first day at school? How much have you experienced and learned? Today we reflect and we celebrate your journey and your accomplishments. Your graduation acknowledges your evolution from child to young adult. You are prepared and you are ready for your next adventures. You have become the most impactful determiner of your happiness and of your future. You have earned your diploma, and this accomplishment is forever. Your generation leaves high school at a time of profound consequence. It is so tempting to wish that your lives would be comfortable, that you could spend your days focused on making yourself happy. But you won't be allowed such superficiality. Times call on your generation to come together to make courageous decisions and sacrifices for the benefit of all. And there is no shortage of needs. You and your peers will determine how we care for our planet and for one another. Your generation will define anew what equity and justice mean. You will make history, and your family and teachers know you are up for the challenge. You may not live a life of ease, but rather a life of incredible consequence. At the very start of our country, in the preamble of the Constitution, the founders wrote, "In order to form a more perfect union." They documented at the start the perpetual struggle to strive for better. Generations before you have met challenges of their times, and you, the young adults of today, will determine how much closer to perfect we will become. Those who have had the privilege of watching you grow up have seen your deep caring for others and your commitment to creating a bright future. We know your contributions will secure greater happiness and a stronger community. Your families, teachers, and community acknowledge the countless sacrifices each of you have made here at the end of your senior year in order to stop the spread of a global pandemic. We know how much you have missed. We know how hard this has been, and we understand this isn't fair. Thank you for demonstrating maturity beyond expectation, for your selflessness, and for your concern for others. Graduates, we couldn't be more proud of you for being the kind, talented, and highly capable young people that you've become. Go forth and commit to making the very best of your tomorrows. You deserve nothing less, and we need the very best that each of you can contribute. And now I proclaim to those gathered today that I certify on behalf of the Board of Directors of the North Shore School District that the graduates receiving diplomas today have met the high school graduation requirements of the state of Washington and of the North Shore School District. It is my honor and my privilege to recognize you as the Bothell graduating class of 2020. Go Cougs.
Juana Rosario Huerta Pereno. John Elias Adams. Alejandro Morales Areola. James Albert Liam. Edward Loudon Norton. Duncan Glenn Balmos. Christopher Alexander Bailey. Melissa Barker. Anthony Bynum. Madeline Eleanor Allison. Teresa Rose Axtell. Fernando Landa. Angelina Aguilar. Dakota Dastu. Isabella Freitas Aruda. Brendan Patrick Berry. Sydney Shea Bakken. Grace Clarice Anderson. Courtney Ballard. Arwin Sky Antonoro. Jacob Ryan Beasley. Josiah Barber. Brooke Marie Davis. Alexandra Joanne Bingham. Kayla Nicole Grace Bitzer. Charlotte Maria Bishop. Tiberius Ulysses Bruton. Priyal Bamboo. Evan Brock. Amanda Aubrey Burke. Ina Grace Borgen. Andrea Jalen Bell. Ben Cass. Blake Ryan Bickhouse. Caleb Vaughn Chambers. Maisie McKenna Castaneda. Brendan Joel Bowers. Ellen Wynn Butner. Brandon Bird. Evan Daniel Anthony Barry. Caden Day Baker. Janie Colleen Culver. Jessica Adelaide Brockmeyer. Viviana Ruby Delatorre. Vanessa Ivy Klopek. Kaylee Dobley. Hannah Maria Cantrell. Elise Colette Cogan. Anne Eugenia Hale. Enya Tamara Darlington. Sanjana Chava. Evan Cleve DeForest. Michael Aaron Cohen. Solana Sky Cruz. Alexander Connor Dowell. Marlo Kazue Young.
Jaden Childs. Caleb Dawson. Logan Avery Falsis. Mary Eloise Conaway. Colin John Fisher Keller. Gabriel Scott Erickson. Jesse Daniel French. Cassandra Fieldson. Sophia Marie Ferreira. Carolyn Lee Everts. Evie Gail Fitzgerald. Jody Hesham Elish. Ethan Ford. Juliana Guerrero. Humal Fatma. Rebecca Engel. Taryn Gill. Chima Esabwa. Bianca Paloma Gaib. Gabriel Gregorian. Timothy Holka. May Margaret Freed. Christian Lee Galvin. Sharky Gasparek. Enrique Garcia Isidro. Ethan Hahn. Ian Henry Harrop. Cooper William Hayes. Alyssa Nicole Hagberg. Madison Elaine Glessner. Gabriel John Ishak. Riley Scott Henderson. Natalie Marie Kowski. Eder Jesse Hurtado. McKenna Rayanne Holman. Nathaniel Fraser Hopperstad. Trinity May Jackson. Madison Hobbs. Haley Ann Jacob. Brian Gregory Hillard. Ian Hope Simpson. Peter Joseph Hummel. Hannah Hill. Nicholas Thomas Hurst. Nicholas Anderson Hill. Daniel Anthony Cantor. Beverly Chelsea Latif. Christina Daniel Hill. Layla Kamar Lamarzi. Sarah Margaret Klemchek.
Jana Patrice Pacheco Juanico. Maxim Sergeyevich Kulinich. Mia Catherine Johnson. Shayna Natalie Cruz Ramos. Gabrielle Margaret Reddy. Riley Se-un Kim. Tyler Jones. Puneet Kainth. Aline Diane Kirchmeyer. Hannah Mary Jane Kemp. Zuko Lockridge. Jasper Ryan Kearns. Bryce McDonald. Kirsten Lee. Lauren Laturi. Tristan James Lewis Huggins. Teresa Martinez. Naila Akie Libed. Jaime Alejandro Manrique. Kevin Patrick McComber Jr. Andrea Kawan Lee. Mallory Grace Longden. Abigail May Leonardbloom. Connor William McCaslin. Michael Joel Marquez II. Casson Russell Matson. Alex Lewis. Kira Jade Moreno. Anubis Prince Magana. Cody Alexander McMahon. Gage John DeWitt McIntyre. Gulam Moideen. Sophie Louise Milliken. Debbie Jocelyn Nava Munoz. Ryan Joseph Metz. Alyssa Renee Moran. Patrick James Gainey McDaniel. Valerie Perez. Sunmi Lisa Dihan Miungo. Mark Evan Mosiker. Peyton McMurdo. Asia Lian Onasi. Thomas Paul James Monahan. Ashanti Nevea Alexia Outlaw. J Group Core. Simran Kaur. Sucher Oturu.
Brian McCrindle. Emmanuel Hongju Wen. Catherine Grace Liu. Zilafed Sharon Perenquin. Sofia Robles Sanchez. Mackenzie Ann Olson. Roan Oldham. Michaela Grasso. Samuel Kaylani Pakleb. Justice Naomi Percival. Amelia Jane Patton. Hakan Peterson. Grace Amanda Parsons. Simon Donovan Peltier. Cheyenne Marie Scanzen. Michael O'Brien.
Nadia Jasmine Rijos. Erin Elizabeth Powers.
Brian Cisneros. Wyatt Scott Ringley. Audrey Rachel Rainwater. Jory Ellen Piacenza. Derek Ramses Rodriguez Aquino. Jesus Ishmael Rendon. Adam Antonio Rojas. DeAndre Miguel Balmez Sabale. Jacob Bradley Pickett. Sloan Ryu Sasavan. Jason Garrett Rickleton. Elizabeth L. Reesing. Chris No. Austin Jacob Sinfuego. Samuel Isaac Burton Shoemate. Zing Thang. Sydney Renee Simonian. Gabriela Solizak. Thais Ribeiro. Caitlin Kathleen Joyce Robinson. Emily Joy Villanueva. Ava Rose Schaefer. Thea Alexandra Schmid. Catherine Ruth Smith. Liam Skelton, Talatina Tamalei Tavanga, Sadie Stone, Samuel David Sheets, Brandon David Skank, Mark Alberto Velasquez Velasco, Emma Lorraine Seals, Lauren Ashley Schwartz, Elijah Jonathan Valatoga, Jordan Elijah Turner, Summer Marie Tapp, Jada Grace Summers, Nicholas Andrew Traxler,
Kendall Joy Stuckey. Trent Sukit. Zane Michael Schallenberger. Aaron Villasenor. Elise Teamer. Alexis Termulo. Caitlin Marie Ann Sustrich. Leonid Urquhart. Devin Peng Tang. Sean Michael Witters. Stella Jolie Thompson. Duncan Breyer Sturgeon. Alexia Tarrell. Corwin Winterhawk Sturgeon. Jane April Wang. Jacob Charles Ward.
Sage Young Webb. Jeremiah Benny Wadsworth. Wesley Wong. Sophie J. Wisemore. Kazuma David Young. Ethan Takara Yamamoto. Morgan Bada Sylvester. Tyler Wright. Zachary Danforth Yenter. Emma Jean Wiley. Katie Lynn Wicks. Brittany Zuniga. Tana Marie Williams. Taryn Ann Williams. Joshua Christopher Young. Cameron Jacob Zundell. Miles Matthew Winter. Melike Yüksel. Haley Marie Walters. Zion Shaver. Cody Jack Winkleman. Haley Melissa Zerker. Megan Mayen Wong.
Noah David Shaw. Rachel Elizabeth Shaw. Tiffany Capri Childs.
Well, we did it. The journey is finally over. From elementary school to junior high to high school, you all now have so much to look back on and be proud of. I want to thank each and every one of you for the joy and warmth you've brought into my life. I am so grateful and so proud to be a Bothell Cougar, and I will cherish the years we have spent together for the rest of my life. Before we officially say goodbye, I'd like to leave you with one final message. Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you will go. And remember to never compare your journey with someone else's, as your journey is your journey and it's not a competition. Now, for the big moment. Class of 2020, please take your tassel and move it from right to left. Congratulations.